Alright. Let's play this game. Okay. Don't believe the lies.
Husher died in there, trapped.
We'll watch this again, because I don't remember.
Struggled and screamed until he went mad, trying to find a way out of that godforsaken place. Like me, only, in his case, nobody got there in time. I imagine he thought that there was a quicker way to go. The same way that Faber chose.
Out of curiosity, Weasel, how much longer in university do you have? I don't even know. You don't have to answer that.
Do in that mirror was just too much. Is this what lies ahead? Maybe I already
2 years.
know it,
Okay.
but I'm trying to hide it from myself.
Could be worse.
Maybe deep down, I know it's a hideous omen of what the future has in store for me. Maybe I know.
I need to shave, you guys. It's not No Shave November, but I am.
Box.
It's getting itchy.
I too will take my own life. That I would rather surrender to death than face whatever it is that lingers behind that infernal melody. I should burn the thing.
You should burn the thing.
Melody vanish
Burn it with
from the
fire.
face of the earth.
Raikou, what's up, man?
But Ariadne,
How are you doing?
she's alive. What if only the box can stop this?
It's good to see you.
Destroy it without knowing for sure. Maybe there's something in Legrand's diary. Oh God, I need to rest and gather my thoughts. I need to sleep. I can only hope the nightmares won't be as horrible as real life.
You're at 4 done already and you have 2 remaining? Damn, dude. Okay. What? What have you been up to, Raikou?
That place, that melody. God, I need to find something. There must be something here.
How many people do I get to kill this time? Probably just 2, right?
Faber, Husher, every single person who attended that cursed concert in the Abbey, the entire Legrand Amesburg family, and I, we all heard the song. Argos Legrand's diary, which I found in that place beyond reality, was my only hope of unveiling something, anything that could take me down a different path than the rest.
Who was the little girl? I don't remember. Did we find out?
Nothing more than erratic and incoherent ramblings of a broken mind, so demented that no one could put them together in any order, much less understand them. But I found something towards the end that made some kind of sense. Although, I wish I hadn't.
It's all over. Just a moment ago, like every night, the song was invading my dreams, grating incessantly. I woke up, soaked in sweat, and veiled by the shadows. Natalie was sleeping, but I was not. This time, it had to stop. I was hell-bent on destroying the source of that awful song. I went down to the basement and tore down the same wall I built myself. With each blow, I cursed the moment I decided to bring that melody into my home. I couldn't take it any longer. There she
I'll answer that in a second, Weasel.
behind the wall. My wife, huddled in a corner, holding Elaine in her arms. I froze. If Natalie was there, what kind of diabolical creature was sleeping by my side? Monsters. All of them. My beloved Elaine, Natalie. The monsters had locked them away and wanted to take Ariadne. They wanted to take my baby. I grasped the mallet, determined to do whatever it took. I would not allow those fiends to take my daughter, not without a fight.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
Through the day they tried to harm my family, I would kill the monsters and the black figure and find my little girl.
Oh
I
no.
followed them throughout the house. Every room was shrouded in darkness.
Mad Grav. Hi.
There
Yeah,
was
finale.
something unnatural in the air. The melody had transformed into a choir of blood-curdling howls. But I finally cornered them in the bedroom, where I finished them off. I drew blood.
Oh no.
Flowed like a well from the grotesque black figures while they screamed and
Oh
whined,
no.
the vile, deceitful fiends. And
I don't like where this is going.
I went back to the basement, and there was nobody there. Natalie and Elaine had disappeared.
Oh no.
No, that isn't true. They had not disappeared.
No.
They had never been down there. They were upstairs.
No.
In the bedroom where I had left them.
No.
There were no monsters in the house.
No.
Except me. Only me. Only me. And the presence.
Dude.
Oh my god. It ends like this? Wait, what is this? Jeremy Hartwood Mental Hospital, 1920. Psychiatric analysis and treatment of patient Ariadne LeGrand Amsberg. Dr. Berenice Prestegard. Oh Christ, I can barely stand up. I really need help with this.
Dude. That's messed up. Alright, so my impressions so far. The story, pretty good, like an 8. Story is like an 8. I'm digging it. It's relatively easy to follow. Interesting characters. Yeah, story is like an 8. Rest of the game, mechanics are up there too. Mechanics are like a 7. Mechanics are like a 7. I really dig the multiple characters. It's almost like a Dark Soulsy, like roguelike horror game, which is interesting. I like the permadeath mechanic, even though, but going back to that, the puzzles, a lot of the puzzles are not well made. Some of them are, but a lot of them aren't. The controls are pretty wonky. And there's some pretty frustrating parts. So overall, I'm at like a 6 out of 10, I think. Probably. So 6.5 out of 10. Are you up for the worst puzzles yet? Dude, don't even start. Mad Grav, don't start. You can't be... Oh my god. How are you gonna tell me that? Yeah, the story is there, man. The story is on point. It's pretty good. Voice acting. The voice acting on the main character is good. Everybody else is kind of not so great. If you care about voice acting. But yeah, like a 6.5 out of 10, probably, for me. It can get frustrating. There's lots of times when you can just die because you made the wrong decision, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, it's not great. How many people we got to kill? 3? Let's read. Etienne? Some deaths are when you were too curious. Yeah, like, okay, so here's an example, right? Here's an example. Throughout the entire, like, first portion of the game, exploration is kind of encouraged, and you get, like, I've found a couple collectibles and stuff like that, but then at some point, like, you start exploring and you're just dead instantly, without any way to like stop it from happening. So that can get, and it repeats that process where it like shows you a thing that you've done in the past, right? And you've kind of got muscle memory for it or whatever, and then it switches it up, and then you're dead. So it's not great. But anyway, back to the game. Right, and those stupid pick up. Do you want to reach your hand in here and pick this item up? Yes, no. It's like a gamble. It's either maybe. Let's see what happens. Sometimes you die, sometimes you don't. That's right, Madgrav. All right. Etienne, a confident, self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. Okay, we already read that. We know who Etienne is. What about Lydia? Lydia Salgari. From humble origins, Lydia became a psychologist and social therapist after losing several friends to the heroin crisis in the 70s and 80s. When she committed to helping addicts to fight their condition, she met Daniel in detox therapy, and after his recovery, they became long-life friends. Daniel considers Lydia his savior, but also a tireless comrade who you can always count on. She has a portable inhaler. And then Sophie Van de End. That's a really hard last name to say. Den End. I had the Alex guy survive all episodes. Wow. Alright. Let's pick... Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she's always longed for. Alright, Sophie, you're up. Oh wait, these people are dead? I killed these people already. Oh shit. Wife and that's right. Wife and the boss died. I only have Lydia. Oh man. Weasel. So okay. So if a character dies, they drop all their shit, like basically where they died or close by, and you play as a new character, and they have a whole different, like, that's another cool thing. Here, we're going back to the talking. That's another cool thing. They have a really neat, like, everybody has like a different perspective on the world that they're in. So like when you switch to a new character, and like if you go like notice a something on a desk that another person noticed, this person might have a different perspective than the other person on that object. It's really cool. But if you run completely out of characters, and you have to start the whole chapter over again. Reloads the chapter. So like if you're like right at the end of the chapter and everybody dies, you're effed, and you have to go all the way back to the beginning. So me only having one person here is not good. It's not good. Yeah, it's a noof. And that makes the stupid deaths where like you just like, oops, I turned the wrong direction, or oops, I tried to pick up this object and I probably shouldn't have, obviously. And it kills you. That makes those even worse, because you end up in a situation like this where I have one person. Portable inhaler. It helps me breathe during my asthma attacks and when I get anxious. Personal item note. Do not carry an additional personal item. Tarot deck. Lets you alter your destiny. What the shit is the tarot deck? I have a couple cards. Do not carry a collectible item. Lets you alter your destiny? How does that work? Two characters are here. Lydia and Daniel. That's right. Daniel will only send one person to the Jeremy Hartward Mental Hospital. Do you choose Lydia? Yes, that's the only person I could choose. Everybody's dead. I forgot that they were dead, Madgrav. Wow. He's like basically calling Lydia to tell her that she's gonna die.
Guess what? I need your help.
Guess what? You're gonna die.
I'm very sorry for calling this late, but listen. I found something. It's only a small lead, but it mentions everything and has the Jeremy Hartwood Hospital stamp on it. Yeah, that's the one. I know it's a bit far, but I think someone there,
Yeah, Alex. I remember Alex.
Berenice Prestigard, read this diary years ago and looked into this madness way before we ever did. It says 1920. There must be something left of her research. If I'm not mistaken, the hospital was abandoned shortly after World War I. So maybe everything is still there. Her notes, her files, something. No, I think I'm running out of time. I feel bloody exhausted.
Time to kill Lydia.
Tell the
Yep.
difference between reality and my hallucinations. I need you to look for something, anything, and call me. I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't want to end up like the rest. And something tells me I should visit Ariadne one last time. Yeah, take your cell and call me if you find anything. As soon as I find out what Dr. Prestigard was investigating, I'll drive over to the Grant Ammersburg mansion. Yeah, good luck to you two. And thanks.
Yeah, thanks for putting your life on the line for this shit. For me. At this point, really. Oh, this place looks awesome. Yeah, let's go in here. Everyone will be dead. Yeah, this place looks great. Let's 100. Oh, is that a bug? Are the. It was a bug. Didn't load. Wall hacks, everybody. Yeah, this place looks amazing. Let's go inside here.
Jeremy Hartwood Hospital, an old mental health institution for the rich turned dump.
Can I just leave?
Worse.
Can I just leave? If I'm not going anywhere, Daniel needs blah blah blah. Like walking over here, for instance, could just instantly kill me. I don't know. This is what I've come to expect from this game. Shoot. What is your name? Looks like they tried to empty the hospital, but had to stop. That wolf. I can imagine the sound of water in the fountain, the peacefulness of this garden back when the hospital was still open. Won't be able to open the gate. I don't need to go that way.
I should take a look at that old power generator.
Hello? Here's the wonkiness of the controllers. Of the controller. Controls. What? It's obvious that they had dismantling the place. Looks like this power generator, I'd say it still works. Probably needs fuel. Oh, great. Broken handle. The rope is rotted away. I can't use it until I replace it.
Damn it. I think I overdid it.
You think? Okay. You think you overdid it? You think so? Like, who put the generator there in the first place? Here we go. R.I.P. Lydia. I'm sorry, you look kind of young. I didn't pay attention to your age. This game was actually longer than I thought it was. But I guess I had to restart once.
Your alcohol addiction to let this kill you.
This panel controls where the emergency power goes to, but it's not getting any electricity. Seeing the gurney. And sometimes the camera bothers me, but I understand why they did it. It increases tension and stuff like that. But it makes the controls worse. I really hope this was part of an attempt to dismantle the place. I think a skinny bum could fit under there, no problem. Alright, so we got a hiding spot right here in the entrance. Very nice. I've always liked marine art.
Oh.
Oh, there's a stapler on the other side of the glass on the desk. Should I try to grab the stapler? It's risky, but I think my arm fits in that hole. Here's one of those instances. New Amnesia came out yesterday. You found it kind of bad? Have you played it? I've heard some okay things, but I haven't played it. I didn't play any of the other Amnesias because I'm a baby. I'm not grabbing it right now. Empty drawers. Looks like they never got around to moving. I was always too much of a baby to play Amnesia, so I never played it. Maybe I need to go back now that I have a different perspective on horror games. The building is in better shape than you'd expect. Mattress, bed frames, and other furniture lying about. I'm sure the room next door is some kind of access control. Makes sense if there's an institution with potentially dangerous patients. Okay. Older Amnesia games are good. I heard Machine for Pigs wasn't very good. But again, never played it. Can't comment myself. Let's try this door first before we go over that way. Curious about that stapler. Can't get through here. It'd be too dangerous to move all of that. Standard medical equipment.
Not that way.
It's locked. Madgrav, I'll be playing Soma next. Actually, I'll be playing Soma not next. I'm playing a smaller game next and then Soma.
There's something on the table.
Dismantling notice. The dismantling has terminated. Work isn't done, but we're not going to stay here a single moment longer than we have to. 2 of the teams have refused to return to the East Wing, and Ezek and his boys tied a thick cable around one of the fridge doors to keep it sealed. They don't want to open it, even though scores of tools and kitchen utensils are back there, along with a couple of high-quality chest freezers in perfect condition. It's not the first problem we've had, but the situation has gone too far and we must leave. I don't blame them. This place makes my hair stand on end, and I've been inside for less time than any of them. There are still so many things of value in there. Typewriters, radios, luxury furniture. It doesn't matter. As soon as Emil's team returns, we're leaving. I hope they don't tarry or nightfall is going to catch us here. I wonder what the hell is taking so long. I don't have to go in to look for them. Emil?
Well,
An old photo torn pieces. Attack of anger and despair. Why is there a candle just chilling over there? None of the medical centers ever worked. Oh. Hello? Hello? They seem to have fancy furniture in this canteen. This place was classy. Yeah, I'm not going over there. Just brushing against the dirty blanket probably give me typhus. What is typhus? I don't know what typhus is. That thing over there is really bothering me. Maybe it shouldn't, but it is. That wine is probably already expensive in the 20s. It's almost as if touring a strange museum. Daniel would probably throw up if he saw so many liquor bottles in one place. Useless rusty instruments. No. 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 No.
careful now.
No. Calm down. Luckily they don't serve alcohol in mentally patient. Calm down. Shh. Calm down. Typhus is an infectious disease. Okay. I've heard of typhoid. Anyone up for a pint of beer? I see many small stove burners instead of several large ones. People got to pick their menu. I don't know what's in there, but it looks like I'll never be able to find out. Judging by the size of that sink, they didn't use large pots. What does any of this have to do with anything? There's a place to hide. What is that? There's another one of those things in here. Hey, a knife. Knives could come in handy. They're such in bad shape, probably just fall apart. Of course. Great. Sounds alright. Why is my phone popping off over there? What's going on? What is that shit? What is that shit? Why is that attached to the door? Someone used this cable to make sure the handle wouldn't move. Okay. Seems okay. What's left of old tinning goods? Should I take the drawing and save my collectible for later? Sure. Ariadne's lost drawings. Collectible item. Representation of a scene that happened.